I have friends in Manchester who are very shocked by what's happened in Manchester. I mean, I myself am shocked. Even it's reached as far as Glasgow. For example, in the Glasgow local mosque, the Glasgow Central Mosque, my apologies, has graffiti on the wall with ISIS on it. So, things are being vandalized up and down the country. And even myself sitting here as a Muslim, I feel very nervous going around, walking around, because his news has been all over the UK, it's on every news channel. And then when you're walking down the street, the guy with the beard, brown face, they look at you and they're smiling. And it's like, are you smiling because I'm, walking by, or are you smiling because you're just trying to, a bit nervous.
Yeah.
So it's certainly.
Have you noticed any kind of backlash at all in your personal experience right now?
No, personal experience, no. But that doesn't mean there isn't any.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
So coming out of this, moving forward, is really inspiring and humbling to see how many people of Manchester have come together from all faiths. It doesn't matter what background they're from. They're coming together to show solidarity because they know that the acts that have taken place is not representative of what they're claiming to be.
Immediately afterwards, you did see a lot of people just debunking the whole kind of rhetoric that was.
It's just really disgusting sometimes to see some media outlets go and attack a religion just because that guy claims to be representing it. And I mean, the name Salam Bedi or something, I think his name was, everywhere. I mean, even I think it was a couple of months ago, a white supremacist knifed what do you call it, army.
The army just became like colonel or something like that. Yeah.
Army colonel. I can't remember exactly what it was. But where's the news of that?
Yeah.
So it's obviously a bias going on, and I think people have seen enough of it nowadays to identify when this is happening, and that's why they're quickly debunking it, because they know what the media is trying to portray.
Yeah, like I said, people are smart. I mean, they can't.
People are far more, I think, socially smart.
Oh, absolutely. Did you want to say something?
Well, yeah, it's just the similar sort of thing that I think that the most, aggravating part of it is the fact that certain institutions think that they can even spin that narrative, that it's completely one-sided in the sense that if a white Christian commits a certain act, it's not portrayed as a Christian act. Do you know what I mean? And I don't assign myself to any religion, but I love narrative full stop. So I research all of them and actually how they portray them. So I just think it's a bit sickening that these outlets are allowed to exist after the fact they've tried to use people's death in such a subversive way. Like, they should just literally be boycotted afterwards. Like, you can't do your job. If you want to go down the research route and deal with the specifics, cool, all right, you make your money off people's deaths. That's fine to a degree, but the idea that you would then try and use something like that once again to get a whole group of people vilified for a very particular agenda, it's just a little bit boring. And again, I think that, on my particular set of social media, because of the way it's set up, I don't see the people coming out saying, oh, we need to get rid of Muslims and stuff. But I see them saying, why have I got so many people saying that? Do you know what I mean? So I know it's there because people are still complaining. So I think, the tragedy is always going to be the tragedy. But I think that it getting blown out of proportion either way is kind of a little bit disgusting, because there's loads of atrocities going across the world, even from the places that they claim this person came from. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just kind of like, keep it balanced, keep it researched, and obviously don't take any life for granted,
And everyone's going to backlash against the Sun because they're blaming Jeremy Corbyn and Labour for what's happened.
Really?
Because of their association with IRA in the past.
Oh, right. That's absurd.
Katie Hopkins, you probably all know her.
Yeah.
Anyway. So on Twitter, she's calling for a final solution on Muslims.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So she's still on LBC, presenting her show. She's still writing columns and all this type of stuff.
She's actually made her career just being ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I mean, how much does she need to do to get fired? Honestly, how much does a person need to do to get fired? And this is the threshold. This is what we're talking about. If that was a Muslim or a Christian or a Jewish or anyone, but someone who's not white, they would be axed before they even get the chance to say that.
Yeah.